What up, everybody? Toby Osbourne backwards here. I just got done watching UFC 150. Frankie Edgar versus Ben Henderson for the lightweight UFC championship. It's a rematch. They had it before. Benson Henderson squeaked it out. Actually, I don't really remember who I thought won the fight before. But this one, I had Ben win the first round easy. Frankie won the second round easy, and then the third round I gave it to. Who did I give it to? Okay, I gave the third round to Ben because of the head kicks at the start. He threw two really powerful head kicks at the start that Frankie thought was going to be leg kicks, actually. Fourth round, I gave to Frankie. Fifth round, I thought, like, all the way through that Frankie was winning pretty convincingly. You can't say that. You can't say convincingly because the whole fight was really close. Every round was really close until, like, the end. At the end, when the fight was over, personally, I thought Frankie won the second, fourth, and fifth rounds, and then Bendo won the first and third, fourth round? Something like that. Anyways, he won two, and then Frankie won three. But I knew Bendo was going to win. I knew he was going to win because Frankie slipped at the end. Whenever Bendo, I think, kicked him in the leg, Frankie slipped on the ground, and I knew right then and there, I was like, the judges are going to give Bendo the fight because of that slip. So, in the end, Henderson wins. One judge gave Frankie a 49-46, which was bullshit, but you know how judges are. Judges are dumb. They don't, I can judge a fight better than they can, and that's the God's honest truth. But I thought that Frankie was going to win the fight. I thought he won the fight. I knew the judges weren't going to give it to him because of that slip at the end. That was just my opinion. If I was a noob at UFC or MMA or Strikeforce or whatever, if I was a noob at watching MMA, I would probably think that Frankie Edgar was going to win that fight. But since I know how the judges are, I gave it to Bendo at the end of the fight. When the bell rang, I gave it to Bendo because of that one single slip, and I guarantee you that is why Bendo won the fight. Either that or because judges kind of lean towards the champion anyways. It's like kind of you have to take the belt from the champion. You can't just go in there and squeak out a decision. You have to go in there and rip it off of his waist to take it. So, anyways, good fight for Bendo. Good fight for Frankie. Frankie, I want you to go to 145. Well, you'll probably stay at lightweight. You did gain a little bit of muscle. You were looking pretty thick at the weigh-in, so that's good. Next fight, Cowboy Cerrone, my boy. He's one of my favorite fighters, Melvin Guillard. Really good fight. Melvin Guillard came out and rocked Cerrone right at the start, knocked him down. Cerrone got back up. Melvin was throwing punches. Cerrone was blocking him pretty good, and a couple of them got through. He gained his senses back, got his equilibrium back, and then finally came and knocked Melvin Guillard the fuck out, and it was awesome. So good fight for Cowboy. Hopefully, I would like to see him maybe get one more fight for maybe like a title eliminator or something like that, and have Anthony Pettis and Diaz fight, and then have whoever fights that fight Bendo, and then maybe Cerrone can fight, whoever, to see who's going to be the next guy to fight the champ. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, good fight for Cowboy. What's next for Melvin? Shit, I don't know, man. He needs to go back to the drawing board. He needs to get his shit figured out. He's too cocky. He's a great striker, but he needs to... If you rock someone, don't be so excited. Like, I'm not a fucking fighter, but this is what everyone else says, don't get, like, so amped up to kill someone. Just calm down. And excuse me, it's kind of like when it was the first fight of Gray Maynard and Frankie Edgar. Gray Maynard rocked Frankie Edgar hard. And then for the next 2 rounds, Maynard was headhunting. He was just going at it, like trying to hit him as hard as he could. And Gray Maynard couldn't touch Edgar at all, on the face at all. Why? Because he was going for the knockout. And that's what that's what Guillard did. He basically did that, and he got knocked the fuck out. So anyways, what's next for Guillard? Go back to the drawing board and quit trying to knock people out so bad, I guess. I mean, yeah, you can throw fast punches like you do, but just calm the fuck down. Anyways, Jake Shields and Ed Herman, boring ass fight. I don't even want to talk about it, guys. I liked Jake Shields at first when he first came into the UFC and he fought Martin Kamen. That was a boring ass fight. I'm done with Jake Shields. He's overrated as fuck. Yes, he won the fight, but goddamn, this dude is boring as shit. Boring as shit. And I don't even want to review the fight, to be honest with you. He sucks. He won the fight. He's a good ground guy. He's good at wrestle fucking people. And that's it. That's all he's good for. And yeah, he wins. So what? Unanimous decision. Nobody cares. The next fight after that, I didn't watch it. I had to take my kids home. I don't even know who was fighting, and I'm sorry. So if you guys want to know who it was, go to SureDog.com, go to UFC.com, or whatever. I don't know who it was. I missed the fight, and I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, the last 2 fights were really good. The first fight, I didn't watch it, like I said, so I don't know if it was good or not. The Jake Shields and Ed Herman fight sucked ass. And then Cowboy Cerrone and Frankie Edgar and Ben Henderson were some badass fights. I just kind of wish Cowboy Cerrone and Guillard would have lasted a little bit longer, but it didn't. So, guys, I'm out. Toby Osboom backwards. Check out my new channel, Sean Has No Clue Entertainment. I will be doing more videos. I know I haven't in a while, but he hasn't. The guy, I'm not gonna say his name because he blocked me. Hasn't at least I haven't seen, because he blocked me. Hasn't put anything out that's worth trolling about, because mainly he's just a boring fuck and he's a loser anyways. But some of the shit he said's pretty funny. Stay tuned for that. Sean Has No Clue Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like that video and subscribe. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace.